Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all reached another video with that ugly bitch Lala, okay? No, yeah. But for real, this is an informational video, okay? Ooh, y'all, I think y'all could see a little bit too much of my board. This is gonna be an informational dancer video. Before y'all even start this process, please make sure to go down to these clubs, whether it is physically making contact with the club or if you are an out-of-town girl, DM the club and let them know that you would like to work so they get to see you, because there are certain clubs that have certain requirements for the girls, meaning they only select certain type of people to work at their club. Cleo's and Flash are the two most lenient clubs and the two most popular clubs that out-of-town girls do come work at. Instagram DM or actually physically going and seeing these managers at the club. Some clubs off the top of my head that have specifications for women are, of course, Rachel's, La Palace, Crazy Horse, that I know off the top of my head. It's not like you have to be white, Spanish, Puerto Rican, black. No, they are upscale clubs, so they require their girls to be upscale looking girls. Okay, now for the ladies that already think that they know the process, listen, you can't go to zoning no more. They do not exist. They're gonna turn you around. They're gonna tell you that you gotta do it through this new process, okay? Jesus, the manager of Cleo's, was able to send me this form, right? Let me show y'all what Jesus sent me, which is this message. It says, good afternoon. The Orange County Zoning Division will no longer accept business tax receipts, aka dance license, application through email or in person. They lied in that sentence because you got to email them to get your fast track information, okay? But they are definitely not accepting this in person anymore, so you cannot go down to zoning. Please click the link below for information regarding obtaining your local business tax receipt. Okay, y'all. When you click that link, it is going to bring you to here. For my people on my cell phone, it is going to look like this. We are going to have to print out two separate forms. Is your fast track application form and your zoning tax receipt form. So if you do not have access to a printer, when you go to these clubs should automatically give you these two forms, right? Now, if they don't, I will be nice enough to print it out for you. Check back with me, DM me. Okay, I'm on Instagram. No disrespect, y'all. I'm on Instagram, that ugly bitch Lala. The same name is here. You need to print these out. And like the lady on the phone that hung up on me 7 times from Zoni, they want it to be ink wet. Print it out, fill it out with your pen, then scan it to email it back to them. Crazy. So the first form we are pulling up, hold on. Okay, we are on this page, right? We are gonna click on this first hyperlink. This one will bring you to this page. You're gonna see all these cool little things. You're gonna click on fast track, okay? I already have my login, so it's automatically going to pull up. But for everyone else, we are going to click sign up. We are gonna click on licensed contractor right here, and it's gonna show you a little red notice and an instruction form, right? We need to click on that hyperlink, and we are going to need to print this out. Our fast track application, y'all. So when filling out this fast track application, let's go step by step, right? We're gonna put the date. So today's date of whatever date you are filling this out on. You're gonna click new registration right here. Then you're gonna get your license. Make sure you write down your name as it is on your driver's license, as well as the next line, which says your driver's license number. Then where it says office phone number, just put your cell phone numbers there, ladies. Then we are gonna put our email address right under it. Sign it, and then you're going to write it out. And we are going to email it to this first hyperlinked email address. Copy this, right? We're gonna copy it. If y'all do not have a scanner, it is easy to do it on your phone. Well, if you have an iPhone. For Android users, you're going to have to figure out how to do it on your own. I have iPhone. I'm sorry. So we are gonna take our piece of paper that we done filled out. Mine is not filled out, okay, ladies? We're gonna put it on a clear surface. You're gonna open a new note. right? Just open a new note. You're just gonna hit this window down here at the bottom. I already have my headline already put. Hold down the camera button down here. This message comes up, right? You're gonna click scan document, and then you're gonna see a yellow box appear, and it's gonna screenshot by itself. Hit the little image at the bottom right to make it big. Make sure that it looks good. It is not blurry. Okay, hit done at the top left. You're gonna click save. It's automatically gonna generate to Orange County government, right? I'm gonna, on top of that, label it Cleo's Gentlemen's Club. The scanned item, we're gonna hold it down. This window is gonna show up, right? We're going to share it. And then when this screen pops up, you're gonna click save to files. I already created a dancer file, so I'm gonna make sure that the arrow is pointing down at the end, right? You're gonna hit save. Open up our email, hit new, right? Remember that hyperlink we copied earlier? We should already still have it copied. You're gonna hit paste. Then you are gonna tap here on the empty bottom, right? And you're gonna hold down so that's pop up. You're gonna slide over, add document. When you add document, your file screen is gonna pop up. You're gonna hit dancer if you created a dancer folder, and it should be the first one to pop up. It's automatically gonna pop up in your email. Okay, for the title of here, I'm gonna write Cleo's, or whatever club you're working for, Cleo's Gentlemen Club License. That's it. Then we're gonna send it off. That's done. That's going to take 24 to 72 hours for somebody to email you back, okay? They're not gonna call you, they're gonna email you. Check your email every day. You will get an email from Fast Track Account Verification. Okay, this email is gonna have your user login, okay, and your password. Okay, your user login is the email address you put on your application, the same email that they sent this to. If it's not in your inbox, lady, check your junk mail. There's a hyperlink right here in the email. We're gonna click on it. You are going to click on Fast Track Online Services, right? Your username is going to be the email address that you use on the paper that they emailed you to, whatever that they have in that email, y'all, okay? Then you are going to take the password they have, right click, copy. On your cell phone, you will just hold it down, click copy, and put in your password. Me, I already did this step, so it's already done. When you open up the window, it is going to automatically tell you to put the old password in. So all you gotta do is hit paste again, and then put a new password, right? It's gonna now change your password to the password that you want it to be. It's going to bring you back to this sign-in screen. Now you are going to sign in with the same email address with your new password. Now you're gonna get to this screen. We're gonna click apply for permits, right? It's gonna be this purple one. Now, when we get in here, y'all, we are going to see a screen that looks like this. It has a whole bunch of blue hyperlink words over here. We're gonna click on business tax receipt. It's gonna pop up like this. Whatever your address to the club is. So if you're applying for Cleo's, it's gonna be 1310. You're gonna put 1310 up here. You're not gonna put South, even though it's on South Orange Blossom Trail. You're just gonna put Orange Blossom Trail. It should automatically generate. You're gonna click on it. You're gonna click continue. For all the clubs in Orlando, the strip clubs in Orlando, I'm gonna have it down below on my little description so you guys could just easily copy and paste or whatever. But y'all could easily just look these up on Google. Just type in the club and the address is gonna pop up. Then on type, you're gonna put BTR. That's the only thing you could click on. Then work type, not applicable. Click next. The crazy thing is, y'all, you gotta fill all this out. So where it says nature of business, you're a dancer. You're gonna write dancer. Your phone number, you're gonna put your phone number in there. I'm going to put my business phone number because if y'all call it, you're gonna get, hey, this is We Print Visions, how may I help you? That's that number, okay? My contact email is my dancer email. DBA is what my dance name is, what your stage name is, right there. Do you own the property? No. Type of business, right? We're gonna click commercial. Now, this is where it throws me off. Cause why are y'all asking me all this stuff? Like this stuff right here. It says, what is the square footage of the area within the residence? I had a call again. This was like my third time calling. You're gonna put 0. Number of employees, 0. How many employees? 0. How many employees off-site? 0. Do any customers or patrons come to the residence? No. You don't know none of this stuff. No. Then it says, a complete BTR zoning review form must be submitted as part of this application. A copy of this form can be found here with a hyperlink. This is what it looks like. When you click on it, this is a second form that we have to print out and scan, ladies. So boom, we are going to print all this out. You're gonna print it out. It's 2 pages. It doesn't matter if you print it out in color or in black and white. I print it out in color because I'm just fancy like that, okay? So I'm gonna walk y'all through real quick what it says. You're literally gonna be filling out the same thing you just filled out in the top of this form all the way again in paper writing. You're going to print it out and they want it to be ink wet. Okay? The first thing they're asking us for is your name, your phone number, your email address that you done been putting down on everything. The address of the business, you're gonna have to physically write it out. Then you're gonna click on the commercial box, right? Because we are not dancing at our house. Then down here, are you the owner of the establishment? Unfortunately, we are not, but you know, hopefully we gonna become some boss bitches and own our own strip clubs and a few. Okay? Now this is where they ask you for employees and all that. 0, 0, 0, 0, and no. Okay? Then you're gonna go down here. You're gonna hit no. Then we are going to sign it, and this time we're going to date it, right? Step 4 has nothing to do with us. Leave it blank. Okay? Once you fill this out, both pages, we're gonna do the little scan trick I taught y'all. Okay, done. You're gonna quickly hit save before your thing goes to snapping pictures again. Y'all have to rename it because when you go to upload it, they're gonna give you a hard time. So let's go back to this window, right? It's gonna say validating. It's gonna bring you to this screen. Document upload important. You got to upload this business tax receipt, which is the 2 pages. We have to save this file under PD. The lady had told me PDR. So save it under PDR. We're gonna hold it down, rename it. We're gonna name it PDR, all in capital letters, save it. Then we're gonna hold it down again, share, and we're gonna put it into our folder. Remember the dance folder we created? So if you look in your dancer folder, test run before we actually do it, PDR, boom, right there. Perfect. So we're gonna go back to our web link. This hyperlink blue right here, we are going to click on that to upload our file. Then we are just gonna click on this white box that's just gonna appear here. We're gonna look for PDR, right? It uploaded, right? No problem. You will see that PDR has been uploaded successfully. When you hit continue, y'all, you will be told all this permit information, right? All the information, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna go down to the very bottom. You're gonna click, by submitting this request, I acknowledge that, blah, blah, blah. Then you're gonna click on pay applicable fees. You got to have a valid debit or credit card ready right now for you to pay $12. Zoning costs $12. So you're gonna click there. It's gonna take you to the next page. I pay it, right? Boom, $12. It's gonna ask you if you want to, at the very bottom, it's gonna say view the printer friendly PDF version of the official transaction receipt. Save it. This is a tax write-off. You could get your money back for this, right? It looks like this. Okay, y'all, $12. That's all you gotta pay, $12, okay? Now, you have to wait another 24 to 72 hours. I got paid my receipt on the 16th. They actually wrote me back on the 29th. Check your email every day, check your junk mail. You will receive something that says zoning review comments for with a Z number, right? That Z number, you then now take that what used to be the Suntrust building. It used to be the Suntrust building. Yes, ladies, you still go to that building. It looks completely different. So y'all gonna come to church, right? And you're going to bus a right. Just make sure you don't hit nobody in the process of making a right. So Church Street is where Suntrust used to be. So we are going to find a quick parking. I'm not gonna take anything because I don't need anything. You're gonna pass these stairs, this double L sign. So you're gonna come on Church Street. You're gonna park at the parking garage. You're gonna come make a right. The building used to be Suntrust. It doesn't say Suntrust no more. It's these two black doors that you're gonna go into. You don't need a code or nothing. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna go to the 16th floor, right here. Hit 16, so we gotta go to K. And then you're gonna get off. You're going to make a right. And that is the tax department. You're gonna go in that door and take a number. And that is all. I don't wanna go in there with my camera because you probably can't record in there. And how the elevator system works, there's letters on top of each elevator. You just get on it and go back down. When you get to the business tax office, y'all, you are going to give them this Z number that is in your email. You will then have to pay another fee. I want to say it's like $32 or $36. I'm not sure. And then that is it. They're gonna give you a printout, and I wish I had mine. I don't have mine. It's in the car. I left it in the car. You're gonna take this form and you're gonna take it to the club, and the club is gonna keep it on file. And that is it, y'all. Now, time out. If you already worked for this club before, ladies, and you do not want to sit and wait these 24 to 72 hours and then wait again these 24 to 72 hours. If you already worked at this club, say 2017, 2016, you never closed out your license. Because technically, ladies, these licenses expire every year. You're supposed to renew the license every year. Now, if you do not renew the license, you need to go into the same office, the same business tax office, and cancel the license. Because if not, you will have to pay a fee. If you already had your license for this club in the past and you just did not renew it and you just need to get an updated license, go down to the business tax office, this building that we gotta go to, right? And let them know at the desk, whenever your name gets called, listen, I have my license, I know I have my license for this club already. I want to renew my license and pay my fees so it can activate as of today. The lady's gonna give you your total, you're gonna pay that. Okay, y'all, I found the receipt. I had my license prior to Cleo's. I had 2017 and it expired in 2018 was the last time I had a license. So when I found out that I could have just paid the other licenses, I just paid it. For 2019, my license, 2020 and 2021, and then from September 21, my new one expires September 2022, okay? So your license expires every year in September. So I had to get 4 licenses. I paid a total of $148, and each license costs $30 plus a $7.50 penalty fee. So your license is $37.50 if you have to pay for each year you did not keep up with it. Now, if you don't want to pay for previous years, it only costs $30. So your zoning is $12 and your dance license is $30 unless you decide to pay the ones for last year. Do y'all get it? Do y'all get me? I hope y'all get me. Now, for the people that had to do this whole zoning process and everything, either you never had your license or you had your license and you did not keep up with your license and you do not want to pay $100+, then you will, and you just want to pay the $12 plus $36, then do everything that I just showed y'all how to do, okay? Ladies, please be sure that next year, I think they expire every year, September, October. Renew your license or cancel it every year so then you don't have to go through all this stuff, whatever, right? Keep your receipt for this transaction as well, because this is also a tax write-off. Due to the fact that we're licensed contractors, we might as well go ahead and get our LLC and our EIN since we already got to pay 1099s. That's it. You just take this license back to the club, give it to them, and then you're gonna have to fill out, if you are a newcomer, lady, you will have to fill out the club application, which is fairly easy. Some clubs is like 2 pages, some club is 1. And there, pay your house fee, go to work. All the hyperlinks and websites are down below. So deuces, see ya later.